Hey guys, welcome back to another podcast. I'm Dante. I'm here with my two co-hosts, Chris
Hi, I'm Chris.
and Gabby.
Hi everyone, Gabby.
And today we have two special guests.
I'm Olivia.
Hi, I'm Kevin.
Now tell us a little bit about yourselves.
I'm stuck at home in quarantine and I'm obsessing over Animal Crossing like everybody else.
Now, is it true that you are actually one of our classmates?
Why, yes it is.
And Kevin, is it true that you are also one of our classmates?
I'm pretty sure that is a correct fact.
Oh, wait. I mean, you're younger than you guys.
It's fine.
Yeah.
So, I guess not, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, you go to the same school. It's all good.
Yeah.
We Gucci.
All right. So today on the agenda, dating life for teenagers.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Oh, this is
Yeah.
exciting.
That's a harsh
Okay.
topic, you know.
Let's just go into this with a clear warning and alert. We won't be using any real names.
We won't be using any real names. We won't add anybody.
Jeez,
Can't
man.
when you're talking.
Can't promise anything.
We should talk about politics first,
This is
man.
not
Jeez.
Discord, Jimmy. You can't just
But-
at someone
but-
while you're talking.
If I am talking about you, then you know who you are.
If I'm talking about you,
You know who you are, and don't just don't call me out.
Yeah. All right. So dating,
Yeah.
What about it?
right? Like I kind of feel like people nowadays, like in like teenagers especially, are just looking for like quick hookups. You know,
Yeah.
they're not actually
I
I
would
can understand that.
like they
also
don't
agree.
last very long.
Well, there's also because there's a lot of limitations when it comes to teenage dating, such as cars and actual dates, all owned by yourself.
Also, money. Money's a big factor.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's
money.
that's honestly a good one. Yeah.
Money has been a big one for me,
Because
but you know.
A lot of us are poor.
okay, and that's why we have this podcast. All right. Anyway,
Dude, but you know, like I don't know. I feel like, like people, like kids, like I'm not saying kids because I'm that age too, but they're not really interested in actual conversation. When it comes to like dating, genuine personality traits.
You know what? Let me add something to that real quick. Like people, like it's weird because I've always been friends with people, and then we started talking. And it's like there are some people that just go straight into flirting, and like I don't understand that.
Yeah,
Someone needs to explain that to me.
I could also explain that one. I don't know, like.
But like that's what I think the problem is with like just like hookups. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get that. I don't know, but but that's how my last relationship started. And that lasted like a while,
Yeah.
It really, like, I feel like it just depends on the person, on how willing they are to like open up to other people.
Fair enough.
I mean, there are benefits and there are positives and negatives of dating as a teenager. I mean,
Yeah.
like negatives are like teenager. You're a teenager. What are you gonna do? You're a teenager. You're supposed to like really just depend on yourself, and you really should focus on yourself. But teenagers also do enjoy the company and the companionship of other people.
Yeah. Another thing I want to make, like, I don't know, a lot of teenagers have this weird, like, illusion of permanence when it comes
Whoa.
to their relationship.
Those are some big words.
Whoa, Dante.
Illusion of that
They're
illusion of
correct,
permanence.
but like
A little funky there.
I thought we weren't going to be adding anyone.
Just added me right now. Jeez. Anyway.
Yeah, sorry. I don't want to add anyone. I don't want to add anyone.
You did that.
I'm
You
not
did.
adding anyone.
It's funny.
But a lot of teenagers have this like whole thing about permanence. Like they think it's it's gonna last forever, and the sad truth is it isn't.
I mean, there's always that one couple in high school who ended up getting married.
Well,
I have
yeah.
a friend in middle school who's
I'm sorry.
that's what happened to her parents.
Do y'all know the
Oh, cool.
song? The Billy Joel song, Italian Restaurant or whatever? Did y'all ever listen to
I
the
feel
whole
like I've heard of
song?
it before.
Yeah,
No.
but Billy Joel got divorced twice.
That's what I'm saying.
The chances of having a high school sweetheart going through college and then marrying her and then not getting divorced, 75% of marriages end in divorce. If you went on a plane, if you went skydiving on an airplane and the guy said, 75% of the parachute don't deploy, would you jump?
Are you
No.
telling us to be forever alone?
You would not jump. I'd be
No,
like,
but
no.
what he's saying is that you shouldn't like I don't know, like expect everything to be permanent, because if you expect everything to be permanent, it leads to a lot more heartbreak than necessary.
I agree.
Yep. That is a true fact. He's just speaking facts.
Heartbreak is a bad thing as a teenager because you should be focusing on your studies, according to my grandfather. Anyways,
How have y'all dealt with like heartbreak and breakups in general?
Heartbreak broke so many times.
Not the healthiest ways, let me tell you.
been pretty fine.
Does drowning yourself in music count as a healthy coping mechanism?
I guess, yeah.
Yeah,
That's pretty. That's a lot better than this half stuff I do. I'm not allowed to say the things I do.
For legal reasons, that is
For
a joke.
legal reasons, this is a
That's a
joke.
joke.
One of the greatest part of being a human is being able to enjoy music, especially in times of like sorrow. It's the best part of being a human.
A lot of songs are written for people by sad people.
Yeah.
For sad people by
Exactly.
sad people.
And
That's what I was trying to say.
you know what's great? You know what's great about being heartbroken? Breakup songs hit so different.
High key.
I mean, they still hit different when I was 6 years old and I was looking at the rain out the car window.
That's a whole other feeling.
That's. I mean, I still felt like I it meant something to me. Those songs when I was 6. It means more after you feel the first one or the second one.
But breakup songs, man. Oh, there's like a
Taylor
whole
Swift Your
range
Heart
of-
Out.
High key.
Yeah.
What's your guys' favorite breakup songs?
Oh, I could
Let's
tell
go
you.
to
I
my
can tell
sad
you.
playlist.
Okay, yeah, I have to go to my sad playlist too. Hold on.
Mine's
I have like a
Mamma
shit
Mia.
ton.
You know what? Dancing Queen got me through some pretty rough times.
Dancing Queen. Na, na, na. Oh wait,
No.
I'm gonna get copyrighted.
The
Dang.
one Meryl Streep sings, where she's like, "I don't want to talk." That one. I can't remember what it's called.
Star Shopping by Lil Peep.
Yes.
No, the boy
Slow
who blocked
Dancing
his,
in the Dark.
a really good one for all you emos out there is The Boy Who Blocked His Own Shot by Brand New. That is my utmost favorite breakup song.
Marvin's Room by Drake.
Yeah, but these songs still got nothing on Mamma Mia. I'm just saying, anyways.
Mamma Mia, okay, but on the low, Post Malone hits different.
Yes. I fall apart.
I like the Spider-Man song, Sunflower.
That one was good.
Sunflower
Dude,
like posting.
I started listening to the Killers again, and I listened to Mr. Brightside, and that shit
Ooh.
hurted. That shit
Ooh.
High
hurted.
key, high key.
Mr. Brightside and Wonderwall are such meme songs. They're really funny.
They really are, but like when you listen to them unironically, they just hit.
I mean, they're good
Yeah.
songs, but like, and they're even it's like a different meme compared to like Africa by Toto, or like Country Roads. It's just completely different.
Yeah.
For a hot
It's
second,
different.
my siblings were like really into Country Roads, and they just kept singing it, and like it was an interesting time in my house. I don't know how to describe.
Dude, that was a bit awful.
It was funny to say the least, because they were little, and it was like Country Roads. That was the only part they.
How old are they?
They were like, oh god, they were like 8, like 7 or 8, I think. It was funny.
Prime age.
Yeah.
Being singing
Prime
that
age.
song.
Prime age to start getting to John Denver.
Dude, country music. I'm not a big fan of country music. I'm gonna be real. I'm sorry to all you yeehaw
Yo.
boys out there, but just
No.
not a big
Yeehaw.
fan.
You started that like you were about to like praise country music as the best thing that's ever existed. Yo, country music is really bad. Why would anyone listen to that? That's
No.
I'm not
Hear me
saying
out.
it's bad. I'm just not a big fan. Like I like Johnny Cash. Like I could listen to Johnny Cash.
We're gonna circle this back. Johnny Cash hit different. Just saying.
Dude,
Yeah.
have you ever seen his version of the 9 Inch Nails song?
I hurt myself today.
Yeah,
It's a good one.
yeah. But I like the 9 Inch Nails version. But Johnny Cash's version also hit pretty good.
Yo, all right, we got to get back on topic.
Love.
Love.
Do you believe in true love and or soulmates?
Do you
Yes,
believe,
but I
do you
don't
believe in
believe-
love after love?
Okay. Listen to me. I believe in love, but I do not believe in the permanence of love.
Oh, that's deep. And also I agree.
Me too. The only love I believe that is permanent is love for a child.
Yeah, probably. That's not
Understandable.
exactly permanent.
All right, Dante. Okay, so
Okay.
next
For
topic,
legal
guys.
reasons, these are all jokes.
That was a joke. That was a joke. My parents love. I think.
That's a joke. I think my parents love me. Okay, that's it. Anyways,
No, but I love my mom.
My mom's a
My
cool
mom-
lady.
I thought she
Okay
was gonna-
then.
I thought she was gonna respond.
My parents get like on my nerves, but you gotta love them. And I
Yeah.
annoy them too much.
Yeah.
So I like it kind of cancels itself out.
It works itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, like, you know what's really weird
No.
What?
is no one really associates like love with hatred, right?
Yeah.
They find them as polar opposites. I don't think so. I think you could love a person while still absolutely despising the person at the
See,
same time.
The
I
opposite,
agree.
What?
the opposite of love
completely
isn't
agree.
hate. The opposite of love isn't hate. The opposite of love is indifference. But that's also the opposite of hate. So the indifference is the opposite of hate and love.
You know what? I just
Like,
some of us are thinking it, some of us are not, but I'm just gonna say it for those of us who are. At all the fangirls who are reading the slow burn fanfics.
I don't know what that is.
yeah,
I was gonna
If
laugh
you know,
along.
you know. If you know, you know. It's okay.
Anyways,
I'm gonna have to go look those up now.
we'll look them up after the podcast.
Yeah.
There's no need. Don't worry.
Anyways,
Okay.
Gabby, now you have us curious.
Can I, what?
Gabby, you have us curious now.
you know, like you gotta. Everyone who says that they don't believe in hate leading to love has not met the slow burn fanfic community. That's all.
I feel like I'm very okay with not meeting that community. I feel like I'm very okay with that.
You know what? It's
For the
fine.
best.
Yeah, maybe so.
But anyway, so like with hatred, like, you know, sometimes they coincide. Sometimes, not always, but sometimes. But there is a thing. You don't always have to like the person that you love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dante, do
You lost me there.
No, I agree with that.
Like, you can love a person,
It's
but
easy
you
to
don't
love
have to
someone.
like them.
It's easy to love someone. It's harder to like someone.
Yeah. And like you don't have, like, you can love someone, but that doesn't mean you have to like them.
I mean,
Like, you I don't know how to describe that.
No, I get what he's saying. No, I get it.
I don't.
Me either.
I feel like loving someone is just liking them extra,
No.
you know?
No.
No, it's
No.
different. It's different.
So what's the difference? Elaborate.
I mean, if you
Okay,
can
so,
hate
like, you
someone
can
and
love someone.
then
You can love someone, but you don't have to like them always, you know? Like, they could do stupid things and, you know, you may not like them that day, but you still love them.
Well, you
Right.
still
And
like them as like
You
a
can be
person.
angry
You
at
just
someone
are
and still
mad
love
at them at that point in time.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, how do I describe it? Like, yeah, sort of like you get angry at them, but like,
You can, you know, let's just say, like, say in theory, husband gets mad at you, but, you know, you can, like, or no, vice versa. You get mad at them for doing something, let's just say, stupid. You still love them overall. You're still married.
that's what I'm saying, is you still love them, but
okay,
at that moment, you
didn't
don't
phrase it
currently
right,
like
sorry.
them.
but like let's say your friend does something and it triggers you. Like you get mad about it. You're not gonna stop liking that person overall because they did one thing and like you were in a bad mood that day.
Well, I'm not saying, like, that's what I'm saying, is like you still, like, love the person. What I mean is you currently don't like what they did.
Okay.
I saw this thing somewhere, and like it made sense to me. I just don't remember what it was. They gave an example of how like you can love someone without liking someone. I don't remember what it was though.
Let's take parents for an example, right?
Oh, that's true.
Like, do you always like?
understandable.
Do you always like your parents?
No,
For
some
For the
people
most part, yeah.
like their parents.
My parents are pretty cool. They're like pretty chill. You know what? Fair enough.
I'd like
But
to.
you love your parents. Like, you love your parents. But do you
like
always
your
like?
parents?
I'd like to categorize the word love because I know, I feel and know that there's different types of love,
Well,
such as
You can't categorize that.
Yeah.
It's such a
it's
broad
familial
thing.
love, platonic love, and romantic love. And usually in your partner, you want the platonic and romantic.
But that's not always true. That's not always true. I don't know.
You know what? Maybe it's
you-
a preference though. Maybe it's a preference. Like I personally want to be friends with my partner. Like you
Yeah.
gotta be friends before.
Yeah, and I see
agree
that.
with that.
Yeah.
However, that leads to being in the friend zone a lot.
Yeah, that's the rough part.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, the friend zone. Oh, I hate that place. Fucking.
It's a rough place.
Whoa.
Dude, I got so fed up with the friend zone before I started dating, like actually dating. So I now every time, like, if I really like am into the person, I usually just man up and fucking say it.
Understandable.
I don't get into the friends.
But that's hard to do with people like you barely know. You know, and I'm not saying it takes balls because it doesn't. Like, trust me, I don't have them.
Thanks for letting us know, Dante.
Dante
But
was
what I am
neutered as
saying-
a child. Everyone, Dante. Was neutered.
No, let me rephrase. I don't have figurative balls.
Right, metaphorically speaking.
Kahunas.
Metaphorically speaking.
Oh.
But like, if you really like the person, you get like this weird sense of blind confidence. It lasts for about like 10 seconds max.
And then you regret all your decisions in life.
Exactly. But by the time that's what you have to do. With that 10 seconds of confidence, you have to make sure that you've like secured the conversation, so that by the time you regret everything you did, you're already stuck in the conversation.
You're blinded by simpness.
I wouldn't say simpness. I would just say like general confidence.
No, usually it's like my best friend. Like I'll be telling my best friend, she'll be like, "Yo,
You gotta do
just
it.
go for it." And then I'm like, "Yeah,
my
totally,
friends
totally."
like that sometimes.
And then I'll be like, "Hey," and then like I just never send the text.
And
it just sits there.
it's so much
Yeah.
better that you can do it over text, because if I saw a person face to face, I'm gonna chicken out real quick.
No, I have the complete.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
I don't think I've ever been asked out, like someone telling me, "Hey, do you want to be my girlfriend?" Usually, I'm the one being asked out. I mean, no. I mean, I'm the one usually asking.
Yeah.
See, I'm different. Like, if it's over text,
Dante's quirky, you guys.
No,
There's not
see,
like other guys.
Yeah, no. See, like if over text, I can't do it over text. Like someone tries to like talk to you over text, I'm so bland and dry. And then you meet me in person, I'm like completely different.
I can attest to that.
Yeah,
Yo,
Kevin
like,
can attest to that. Like, so I have a lot. Like, oh, go ahead.
I just like don't know how to text. Like I don't know. Like I'm literally like I joke about it a lot, but I'm like a boomer texting. Like I use emojis unironically. So like please don't text me. It's just like call me on the phone, FaceTime me.
Beat me if you want to reach me.
Exactly. Thank you, Kevin.
I consider myself a good texter.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm not.
It's so much easier to like talk about anything over text, because there's that
I find
face-to-face factor.
Sorry.
Yeah, but I like the face-to-face factor. It gives me more confidence. Like I'm talking to the person, they're actually there. You know, with text, there's so much uncertainty. You know, like playing phone tag.
I think it's like being able to read somebody else's body language is so like important.
Yeah. That especially.
Even just their tone
that
of
is
voice.
very important.
Even their tone of voice. Like text can be like very like easily mistaken for like sarcasm hard to do through text unless you do capital lowercase.
And that takes like half an hour.
Yeah.
Grandma.
But I don't know. I just feel like I'm like, but especially when it comes to girls and stuff, I'm so much better at talking to them in person.
Dante, have you ever been asked out? Have you ever asked out anybody?
Yeah, I asked out Che. Actually, no, that's wrong. No
names, Dante.
No names.
That's a fake name for legal reasons.
So when you asked out Slay, anyway, so
Slay.
Yeah, you know.
Okay, so I started talking to her first, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like I was the one who started talking to her, but I think, okay, so I don't know. It's a weird situation because she made the first move, but I officially asked her out.
I've never asked out anyone in my life. I'm too scared. I'm too much of a coward.
That sounded like one of those like I have never done that and I never will.
You're right.
Actually, I don't remember for my first relationship.
I don't know.
I'm gonna
I,
just
like,
say
I feel
no.
weird asking people out. You know, like just straight up saying, "Oh, it just makes me so like." That fear of rejection.
Yeah, if I have someone
High
out, I have to be
key.
like 1,001% back, and it's worked out so far.
Yeah, like I don't know. I get all weirded out when I ask someone out. Like unless I like am certain they like me,
Obviously.
It's like I
Self-doubt
need
is a
to have
factor.
multiple sources confirm this before I go for it.
like no, it has to be like really obvious for me. Like you have to do an obviously like obvious body language, obvious like talking. Like you have to
Yeah.
like just smear it in my face, or else I won't pick up on it.
Smear it in my face. That's a way of putting it. That's a way.
You have to like put up a big red sign right in my face and just be like,
Do you think telling someone that you have a flirtatious personality is leading them on, or like
No.
having
No.
a flirtatious
No.
personality?
no.
I think it's just having a flirtatious personality.
Yeah, it just has like I'm like that, you know,
I am also like that.
just flirting in
It's
person.
just it's fun to flirt and
Yeah,
don't you like
It is.
people shouldn't be taking that personally.
I mean,
understandable.
I understand if if the other person catches feelings because they're flirting, which feel bad. It feels bad, obviously, but you know.
Oh my god, I just thought of "Oops, I Did It Again" by Britney Spears. Oops, I did it
It's
again.
just the personality of someone.
And flirting's fun.
Yeah.
Oh, totally.
Exactly.
But I don't know. I'm very straightforward, and I kind of suck at flirting because it's a lot of like dancing around it, you know.
I'm just like not funny, even though I think I am.
I think you're hilarious.
Oh, thank you.
You were quirky and funny.
Oh, thank you. The quirky part, I really thank you.
I appreciate
I
that.
knew you
She's not.
would.
She's not like
I-
other
yeah.
girls.
It's really not.
All right, we've been talking about this topic for half an hour. So
Have we really?
Wowee.
yeah,
Well, I mean, there's a lot to talk
well,
Yeah.
that's true.
So anyway,
Hmm.
I don't know. Dating, man, it's rough.
It's rough for teenagers. And you know what?
I think it's
Like
rough in general.
yeah,
It's
honestly.
generally rough. Dude, and hookup apps. Let's talk about hookup apps.
We're teenagers.
Tinder?
Maybe we shouldn't be talking about.
Yeah.
You can't go on hookup apps until you're 18, and we are not that age. Dante.
I
For
know, I
legal
know.
reasons, this conversation didn't happen.
Anyways, anyways.
Producer,
the whole
bleep this
idea,
out,
like,
please.
just let me
Beep, beep, beep,
let me just say one thing. Let me just.
beep,
Can I just say one thing? Can I just say one thing?
Sure,
I
sure.
think they're stupid.
beep.
I
Okay,
think they're
that's fine for
absolutely
you to
stupid.
say.
Dante,
I
we're gonna
think-
get sponsored by Tinder. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Tinder.
Please
Yeah,
sponsor us.
please don't sue me.
Let's just pretend we're in a relationship. What would you say is a great date to go on?
A good
And
date.
Corona doesn't
Depends on the
exist.
day.
It
Dude,
I'm
depends.
with like cuddles in a movie or
Big facts.
going
Staying
to the
in.
city. Like going
First
literally,
date.
Like
First date?
Yeah, first.
oh, first date.
Movie.
Coffee.
Coffee.
I'm very classic. Coffee.
Nah. You gotta go. All right. You gotta go to a coffee shop, mood, and then go to a movie.
Yeah,
I
that's
like
a good one.
park.
That's a good one. Yeah, I like go to the. What I did for my first day was like I went to a coffee shop and then I went to like the park. We hung
Parks are
out in
nice.
the park.
I think
that's
walking
cute.
in Central Park and then like getting ice cream.
Oh, I love that. That's my favorite.
I've never been to Central Park. Is it nice?
You know what?
Bro,
the
it's so
problem
nice.
with going to the city with me is that like I always grew up going to the city, and like my mom just never stopped. Like we would go to the museum, and she'd be like, "Okay, we're gonna go to the museum for 4 hours, then we're gonna come straight home. But like we're not gonna stop.
Yeah,
Like
you don't
we'll eat
have
at home."
breaks.
So
You-
like
you
I'm
just keep on
going.
I
walking.
want to go to MoMA
Yeah.
so badly again.
And your walking speed is just like 10 times your normal.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. See, that's the problem.
I love going to the city with my friends. It's so much fun. And I
It
know my
is.
way around a bit, so.
Yeah. Dude, you know what? If I ever meet a nice Jewish girl, I'm taking her, like, I'm talking proper Israeli. I'm taking her to the best shawarma spot in the city.
As is only right.
If I ever
Yeah.
meet a nice Jewish girl, I will take her to the best shawarma in the city.
Never
Dude.
had trauma.
You've
Neither
never
have
had shawarma?
Neither have I.
No.
It's kind of like gyro, but the
What?
meat's spiced differently and it's cut different. But it's
Interesting.
kind of
So it's not gyro.
it's not gyro.
It's like a gyro, except if you take everything out of a gyro, except and then you put
No.
So you
'cause
reconstruct the
it's still
gyro.
lamb. Like they still like the thing.
Oh.
The main thing is lamb. It's still lamb, and it's still in a pita. It's just they spice the lamb different and
Okay.
different toppings.
But
So
is there
it's-
tzatziki sauce?
no, instead of tashiki sauce, they use hummus.
Tashiki? Oh my god, that's disgusting.
Child.
Oh my god. Did you just say?
I don't even know what that is.
Wait, how do you say it? How do you
Whoa.
say it? How do you say it?
It's tzatziki.
I
You
can't
can't-
pronounce that.
Yeah, but you said tashiki, which. Anyways.
Wait, say it again. Say it again.
Tzatziki.
No, I can't do it. I can't do it.
It's
Tzatziki.
like T-Z-I-N.
There you go.
Zin.
Yeah, there you go. He kind of said it.
Tzatziki.
Perfect. There we go. All right. Oh, this goes.
I feel like that
next
kind of led
topic,
us
which was
into
Greek food.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is our second topic of discussion for today. Greek food. Dude, gyros.
I think I've had it
slap.
once and I don't remember what it tastes like.
Greek
What,
food or
gyros?
gyro?
I don't know if I had a gyro before.
We said you all had Greek food once. Greek food's amazing. Yo,
Yeah,
okay.
Greek-
Who here
Well, you're
doesn't like
saying
feta
that 'cause
cheese?
you-
Well, I know one of you doesn't like feta. Which one is it?
It's me. It's me.
Gabby doesn't like feta cheese.
I'll
That
admit
is
it, it's me.
delicious. Like
Yeah,
That's
feta
not,
cheese
you know
is
what?
good.
No,
Mozzarella
feta cheese
is
is
the
just not
superior
right.
cheese.
It's
I don't
not
know what you're
correct.
saying.
No, I can't eat plain mozzarella. I can actually eat plain feta. It
I'm
hurts,
sorry,
but I can eat
mozzarella,
it.
as we would say. in
Feta
my
is
family.
okay. No, feta is it's just not good. I'm sorry, it's just not good.
You're wrong.
Pecorino Romano, a good cheese.
You know what? No. The only way I'll eat feta cheese is if there's more salad than feta cheese, and I can't take the feta cheese out.
Yo, I'm sorry. What salad are you getting that there's more feta cheese than salad? I'm sorry. That is just a bowl
a lot
of
of
cheese
cheese.
with lettuce. Right. That's
You know what?
that doesn't
You'd be
exist.
surprised.
No, I
You'd be
wouldn't, because that's
surprised.
insane.
Exactly.
That's
You'd
the
be
definition of
surprised.
insanity
I don't
right there.
believe that there's more feta cheese than salad. Due to the fact that the feta cheese is also part of the salad. So.
Dude, who puts that much feta cheese into a salad?
Yo, feta cheese
Places.
is
I don't
good.
know.
Feta cheese is good. You're just salty because you're wrong.
You're just salty because you know I'm right. But it's whatever. It's fine. Anyway.
Right.
Dude, I like feta cheese.
Feta cheese is good.
I like cheese in general. I like all cheese.
Yo, I liked baklava before I learned I was allergic to it. I hadn't had baklava in 8 years. I had it once in like 8 years. I was like, wow, this is good. It's good. And then like my tongue started getting itchy, and I went to a hospital.
Oh, no.
It was not fun.
Wait, where did Kevin go?
I don't know.
Oh, rip, Kevin.
Anyways,
We lost it. We lost one of our special guests. Probably connection issues.
All right. Thank you, Kevin, for
thank
joining
you,
us.
Kevin, for
Kevin.
joining us. Thank you for your fine donation of your presence. Anyway, what other topics are there, Dante?
Let me check.
We had Kim Jong-Un dying. That's what we had.
Oh, yeah,
Oh
Kim
yeah,
Jong-Un
that was
died.
important. We need to
Yeah.
talk about
Wait, did he
that.
actually die?
He
Yeah.
probably
Well-
did. It's very highly speculated.
Dude, if he didn't like Kim Jong-Un's gonna pull a Jesus.
Anja, like what?
Oh, jeez.
I'm a finna pull a Jesus. Anyways, that was gross. Finna pull.
Ugh.
Dude,
Yeah,
I
Kim
feel
Jong-Un.
bad for whoever Kim Jong-Un's doctor is.
Would you? Yeah. No, there
Oh,
are no
rip.
doctors. I'm pretty sure.
What?
Actually, I have no idea.
What? There are no more doctors?
I have no
Probably
idea. Yeah, I think they had to get a South Korean doctor.
Oh, stinky.
Yeah, because you know why? Because he killed all the intellectuals.
Exactly.
kills all
Yo, there was a
True.
meme about that. There was a SpongeBob meme about that.
Dude, they killed all the good doctors.
Mm-hmm.
It's like SpongeBob on no, it was Squidward on the operating table, and it's like Kim Jong Un looking at the doctor. The doctor has like his heart in his hand, and it's like after he took away all the smart people. It was funny.
I did see that.
Did
I
you
actually
send the
did
picture
see
of
that.
that?
That was funny.
But
Okay, question: if no one would catch you, if you could kill Kim Jong Un right now, like, would you do it?
no, I would
What a
party.
question.
For
I would
legal
party with
reasons,
Kim
that's a joke.
For legal reasons.
No, I've seen other podcasts do it, and they're even bigger than us, so we can do it.
Okay,
Would
okay.
you?
So no, I would. You know what? I would have a proper discussion with him. I would be like,
You can't speak his
"Dog,
language.
Probably knows English. He's the
No,
president of
he
the
probably
country.
doesn't. He's a
You
president.
know,
You think
How about
Donald
you-
Trump knows Korean? No.
I'm pretty sure they had a
He
translator.
pays people.
Pretty sure they had a translator.
okay, fine. Would there be a translator there with Kim Jong Un?
No. Sure, why not?
Okay, so then I would talk to Kim Jong Un's translator. Me and the translator would party. Kim Jong Un would be there. We would. If you ever saw The Interview,
Yes.
that's what I want to do.
I watched that the other
I've
day. I was
never
like,
saw
oh
the
my god.
interview.
It's a great movie. It's a Seth Rogen movie. I recommend watching it. James,
Yeah, I would-
which Franco is in there? James Franco.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's James Franco and Seth Rogen. I love it.
Mm.
But if you've watched it, you know what I'm talking about. I want to do that, and especially the fireworks scene with the tank.
Okay. Viewers out there, we promised you, at 5 subscribers, we do a voice reveal. Here's our voices. Hi, this is my voice. Dante, show your voice.
Hi, this is my voice. Actually,
Yeah.
no, this. Let me do my actual voice. This is my podcast voice. This is my voice.
You lowered your voice. All right. Gabby, show your
Gotta appeal to
voice.
the ladies out there.
Gabby, show your voice.
My voice. This is my voice. This is the one I normally use.
No. That's your podcast voice. Use your real
No,
voice.
this is my regular voice. I don't have a podcast voice. I just have my...
Gabby, we promised that we'd show our voice. Jeez. Just go along.
Okay. Ready. This is my voice. This is my real voice.
Oh
This
my
is it.
goodness. Can you see that, James? Viewers, can I get a like and subscribe? And Olivia, show your voice if you want to. You don't have to.
This is my voice.
Wow. Wasn't that excellent, ladies and gentlemen?
Amazing.
Like and subscribe
Amazing.
once again.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe for the bravery out here, man.
We really be brave.
Now,
Hi,
if we
Pete.
get to 25 subscribers, we will do an ankle reveal.
We'll do one
No.
ankle reveal.
Yeah, it's
No.
just my ankle. We'll reveal my ankle.
Well, we will reveal Dante's ankle, and at 500 subscribers, we will do one face reveal of
Yeah.
one random person in the group. Who will it be? Will we be able to figure out how to put pictures up? We don't know. Anyways. So Kim Jong-Un dying. He probably like.
Yeah, anyway, back to Kim Jong-Un.
No, he probably
Although,
didn't like feta cheese.
Well, I guess we'll never
I think-
know because he.
No, Kim. Did they even have feta cheese?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
That's
yes,
what I'm saying.
probably. Like, he's like he can eat whatever he wants.
Okay, but you know what? I'm kind of concerned about his sister. Like, his sister looks like she's about to like walk in. She's be like, "All right, you know what? We're just changing the whole thing.
Who's
We're just
Kim
starting
Jong-un's
from
sister?
scratch."
He
wanna-
will,
Sister.
his sister would be the next up for supreme leader.
I know, but what does she look like? Does she look like Kim Jong-un? That'd be
No,
like-
There's like more
no.
similarities than
She's actually
Kim
like
Jong-un.
she's pretty. Actually, she's
Oh.
just scary. She looks like
Yeah,
she
she looks.
just looks scary.
She looks scary.
She looks
I'm
like a
not
Disney
like.
villain.
Yeah,
On the
kind of.
low.
She kind of looks like she's ready to completely murder everybody. Like she's gonna kill somebody.
She
Like,
so she
she
looks like she's gonna
definitely
change
looks like-
everything. She could change everything for the worse or the better, and I have no idea what it's gonna be.
Exactly, same.
That's a
same,
good way of
same.
phrasing it.
Also, like she low-key looks like the kind of person that would like murder her own brother.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Dude,
Just
Conspiracy
saying.
we
theories.
figured it out. We are the ones who figured it out. Kim Jong-un's sister killed Kim Jong-un. She poisoned him.
Bro,
The poison.
kind of wild.
Poison for Cusco. Poison specifically for Cusco. Cusco's poison.
Dude, if the U.S. government is listening, we figured it out.
And if
At-
the North
At our
Korean government is listening,
FBI
Boy.
agents. At our FBI agents. Come on.
Come on.
We're onto something.
so Kim Jong-un's dead. Any other topics?
I got nothing.
Joe Biden.
Joe
Ooh,
Biden.
more politics.
Joe Biden. Oh. Let's not talk about Joe Biden.
Hey,
I don't like
Biden?
him.
Did y'all see that TikTok where it was like, "Please don't make me vote for Joe Biden. Please don't make me vote for Joe Biden."
Oh, that's funny.
Did I miss?
Oh.
I missed when Bernie Sanders was.
guys, we got to talk about this. I found this out through a friend, and like, I don't think she listens to this, but like, they're canceling the primary elections in New York, which means that New York can't participate in the presidential elections. Like, our ballots
That's a
don't
big
count at all.
deal.
I'm pretty
Exactly.
sure that's like 8 million people.
Wait, why? Wait, just New York's?
Well, just New York, as far as I'm concerned, right now.
Like, wouldn't it make sense like that we would just email our election, which would be really weird, but I mean, it's better than nothing.
Also, that can be hacked so easily.
Well,
That's the
yeah.
issue with it.
Dude, if it's just New York or like certain states, then that's a ploy to get more red states.
Yeah, high key. The problem with it is that like New Yorkers can't put in a third option. Like, they can't do write-in ballot.
Wait, they can't really?
Yeah. Like, that's the
What?
problem with the
Wait.
because
What about if they're doing like independent?
they can't.
Can you mail?
Oh.
You can mail your vote in.
Yeah. What if you're registered to an independent? Because I know in New York, you have to be registered to a party.
Honestly, I'm not 100% sure. Like, I didn't do a lot of research into it, but I saw it and I was like, oh my god, this is not.
It's that
Dude,
sucks.
I would vote for Joe Exotic for president.
Carol Baskin.
Carol Baskin. Dude, let's talk about Carol Baskin. She definitely killed her husband. Okay.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
Kill her
Like,
husband.
I haven't even watched the show.
Yes.
And I know she.
I did watch the show and it was great, okay? It was the funniest, most rootin' tootin' redneck type of shit.
Rune tootin', husband shooting.
Rune tooting, husband shooting, tiger shooting. I don't know, kind of stuff.
Good one. No.
I love the TikToks of killed her husband.
Whack.
Whack. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, those
Couldn't
are
tell
so
me
funny.
that it didn't happen.
Can't convince me that didn't happen.
Fed them to tigers.
Speaking of feeding the things, what's your guys' favorite food?
What's an underrated food?
Underrated food? All right. My favorite food is underrated because it's a combo of a mixture of not underrated foods. It's
No, like a regular dish. Let's say like pizza.
No, this is a regular dish of my cuisine.
Pizza's not under. Pizza's overrated.
You're overrated.
You know what? Pizza just hits different though when you don't know what else to eat.
Different types of no. There's different types of pizza. Not like toppings and stuff, but like there's like the New York slice pizza. But then there's like the Italian slice of pizza. You know, they don't have like the big pies that we have in Italy. They have more
Like the
personal
tiny.
pies.
Yeah.
They have like the closest thing we could probably get to that is like brick oven pizza in New York, which slap. Just gotta.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I have a funny pizza story. So when I was
funny pizza stories.
in Massachusetts, on our way there, we stopped at like this pub kind of restaurant. No, it was more sort of a tavern. Keep in mind, we're in almost the middle of nowhere on the border of like Massachusetts and upstate New York. And go to this restaurant because we're absolutely starving. It was like 11 o'clock, and my mom thinks it's a good idea to order pizza. And I don't know what the heck it was, but it was your whole that
the whole.
tomato slices.
Delicious.
It was incorrect,
What
Does
happened?
and it tasted disgusting.
I didn't hear anything you just said.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I heard it. Oh my god.
Okay, so she went to this
Dante, you
tavern.
can watch it later and hear my story. You don't have to repeat it.
Yeah.
What?
Chris, just watch it later.
What do you mean just watch it later? I'm recording this.
Oh, wait a second.
You guys, you got. Just tell me it again. Right now. Make it funny, and then that's the end of the podcast.
Okay, so it was a really bad pizza.
No. I'm gonna talk. It was late at night. Me and my family were driving upstate to Massachusetts for a ski trip. We were hungry. We go to a tavern. Yeah. Because it's not New York pizza. It was obviously disgusting. It was undercooked. The dough was whiter than my pale skin. And there were whole tomato slices on
No,
like raw on
slices is
top of
Italian
the
thing.
cooked. And it was gross.
All right, and
But
that's
the
about
tomatoes.
it.
Are you serious?
That's about the end of the podcast because I feel like it's gonna stop recording soon. It's at 50 minutes. That's good.
All right. Yeah. No one's actually gonna watch up until this point.
Yeah. So, any final statements, everyone, for the millions of viewers?
Poop.
Good one. Gabby?
Just about covers. Nothing to add.
Oh wait. I have one more.
One more thing. Okay.
What?
And suck.
Okay, thank you.
All right, Olivia. Any? Thank you
Yep.
for joining us. Any last words, Olivia?
No, thank you for having me.
My pleasure. Our pleasure.
Our
I
pleasure.
feel the honor.
And
You're-
we'll thank
Oh,
Kevin
go ahead.
later for joining us with
Yeah.
Cool.
everything.
Also, you're welcome back on our show anytime. Mainly because you host the Discord channel.
Yeah, of course. You
You know.
and that's about it.
All right.
All right.
See you
Bye,
on next
guys.
podcast.
Bye.
Adios
Bye.
and goodbye.